Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius, as we are doing your reading for August 2023. This year is flying by. Please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Comments and utterances of discontent will be met with love and with humor. Actually, mostly with humor. I've been getting hate comments, and I think it's funny as shit. So, Sagittarius, please don't forget Sagittarius is your sun sign. You have a moon sign and a rising sign also. If you don't know what those are, hold on, my persnickety Virgo-ness has to clean that off. If you don't know what those are, just put in your birth date and put in calculate rising sign, calculate moon sign. So let's see. Let's get in, and I want you to stay for the whole entire video because we do your astrology at the end of the video. Okay, August. These are some of the astrology things we'll go over. We're going to go over the store. We're going to go over the sale I'm having. You need to get that. You need to watch this whole video. Oh, and subscribe. 93% of you that are watching are not subscribed. That's bullshit, okay? That is so not cool because I am trying to get over the hump of 1,000 subscribers. Once I do that, all the YouTube algorithms open up to me. So help me conquer that. Please, please, please. Okay, Sagittarius. Searching, looking, starting over. A lot of starting over. You're going to have a couple false starts. I have been reading these for money and business because a lot of them are coming up in that. But if something comes in with love, you can read it. A partnership either as a partnership specific person or a partnership business. Okay, so let's see here. You tried, you wanted to start over. There was like a thing that was going on. And you were like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay with a job? Do I stay with a person or do I leave? That was kind of June, July time period, maybe May, June, July. There was like heartbreak, heart mending, feeling worse, feeling better. Now we get into August and you're still a little confused. It looks like you're searching for an answer. You're seeking an answer. You're like, what do I do next with my business, with my job, with my career, with my education? There is this tension of, I need to make a decision. Do I need help? You might be asking people for help and you might not be asking the right people. So I'm going to warn you about that right away, Sagittarius, that you want to be very careful who you do take advice from. That's a big deal. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go into yourself. Honestly, the answer is going to be inside because it shows this card when it's like this means it's upside down. So it shows you seeking and you're going to continue to seek, and how do I say this? You're having trouble reconciling what other people are telling you with what's inside of your head. So there is this like dissonance. There's this cognitive dissonance between what is good for you and what everybody is telling you is good for you. Sagittarius, you are a freaking lone wolf. Like, you know exactly what you need to do. And it's kind of killing me that you're not using your own vision. You're not using what you really already know. And what you know to be true, the things that you know are good for you, the things it's almost like you're letting other people direct you and then get angry when it doesn't work. So here's the thing, you're ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter is like a work planet. It is a money planet. It's a very benevolent planet also. That's the thing. So we have Saturn and Jupiter, kind of like the two that are yin and yang, and Saturn's a lot tougher. Like, Jupiter's like the nice parent that, like, you know, if you come home with like a bad grade on your report card, they're like, oh, try harder next time, you know? So, and Saturn's the one that's like, you're locked in your room forever. So you're ruled by Jupiter, which means there is this benevolence that the world has towards you, and you're being harder on yourself than the world is. I want you to listen to your inner guidance more than you're listening to other people, because other people, I don't think, are steering you in the correct direction. This August would be a good time to like sit and reflect, or to journal, to make a lot of lists. Journaling really helps you sort your thoughts out. We've gotten away from it. Everybody just does this all the time. They're just like click, 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 click. You know, journaling connects so many neurons, your brain to your hand, to your neurons, to your head. It creates flow state, which everybody's trying to get into with, like, you know, substances. You actually can create it just by writing. This would be a good time to journal, Sagittarius. Would be a good time to slow down and actually ask what you need next from the universe. So there is, it's killing you because you're a fire sign, right? So you want to be on fire. You want to have a thing to do. You want to do the next thing. You want to be like, da, 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 da. But the problem is, your fire's dwindling and you feel it dwindling, so you're getting anybody you can to help you to stoke the fire. And right now the only stoking can come from inside of you. And this continues into September. I'm going to tell you that. Be careful who you surround yourself with. That's going to be my biggest warning. Be careful who's around you. Be careful whose energy you share. Now, once we get into further end of September, October, you're back on your road. You're back on your track. Now, if you want to get there quicker, let me know. Because I do consultations. I love consultations. We'll do tarot cards, we'll do the astrology, whatever you want, and we'll build a roadmap to get you back on quicker. I also have spell work. I have beautiful products. I have all sorts of stuff. So you definitely want to be careful who you listen to. I don't want to say this, but I'm just going to say it because, hey, it's just you and me, right? There may be people who have ulterior motives. So let's say you're with somebody and they're like, no, you need to stay in that job. They might want you to stay in that job because you're trapped and then they can stay with you, or because then you have to be close to them. Like if you went and reached and got for a different job or sought a different kind of employment, you would have more freedom, and they don't want that. That's what I'm saying. You really need to be careful about who you're around. So that's going to be my warning for August. But once you get into September, October, things do clear a lot out. But don't forget to call me down below. All my information is down below. I have readings down below. Oh, for the month of July, which you're probably watching this in July because I'm posting this in the middle of July for August. But in the month of July, I have my readings at my old prices. And if you get spell work the same day, you get an extra 10% off the reading. So, I mean, it's like a really good deal. So you're basically getting like 20% off the reading. Take advantage of that. That's for phone readings only. That's for 60-minute, 30-minute, and 15-minute. My phone number is down below. Do not call me. Do not ever call me because I will not pick up. But if you text me, I will text you back. I promise you I will. But I get so many phone calls a day, I never know who the heck is calling me, okay? So this rolled off screen. These are the Astro Dice. These are available in my store. You're going to want to check these out. But you're actually in first house Leo, which is so funny. And then you have a Mars situation. So check these out in my store. They come with this cheat sheet. You get the dice. You get, they're called Astro Dice. They're really cool. And they have the house and the zodiac. They have the planets and they have the zodiac symbols. And you get a bag and you get psychic vision oil. I don't even sell psychic vision oil on my website. Links to everything down below. Just click on something and it'll take you from there. Psychic vision oil is only for this product. It is a one-off. You'll definitely love it. I know a couple of you have gotten this. Go ahead and write in the comments down below how cool they are. So this is exactly what we're talking about. Personal identity. You need to really go back to basics here. You need to definitely, Sagittarius, go back to like, what do I want? What do I need? This, that, and the other. And Leo is telling you the same thing. Leo is about selfhood, and Leo is another fire sign, but it's a fixed. You are a mutable sign, which means you can be kind of changed. You can be kicked around. Leos are dig their heels in. This is how it's going to be. You need to be more like that. You need to be more like that with yourself. I'm not saying you need to be selfish. I'm not saying you need to be rude, nothing like that. But all these other people around you have an idea of what you need to do. It's okay to get ideas, but you need to really listen to yourself here. And Mars is the planet of drive, of moving things forward, of making things happen. But Mars is a very solitary planet. Okay, Mercury talks to everybody. Venus is about love. You know, all the planets kind of have their own personality. Mars is a motherfucker. Mars is just like, I'm going to go do, I'll be back. I got to go do this mission. I'll see you later. That's where you need to be. August needs to be about you being insular, being in yourself, dealing with yourself, dealing with what you got to deal with, okay? Please don't forget to subscribe because you get this every single month. And go down below, go ahead and talk to me. I have text message readings available. I have the sale on the phone readings right now, which is like an incredible sale. I'm going to be doing big sales and little sales. Subscribe to all the different social medias. Because just Google me. Just put in Moma Delia, which is M-O-M-A. It's Mom, M-O-M-A. Delia, D-E-L-I-A. Put that in. Google search me and you'll find like all my different social media. Subscribe to those. Or if you want, just drop me a text message and I'll send you a little blurb that has all the links to my social media. Also, so that sale I mentioned, there's two big announcements. The sale I mentioned that we're going to be having this huge all of July sale, readings at old prices. If you get spell work, extra 10% off. And also, I am loading up my Mercari. Some of these are going to be on Etsy. If they're vintage, the Etsy store is killer. I'm redoing it one product at a time. Go check it out. This week I'm doing all reconciliation products are going to be completely revamped, redone. It's going to look beautiful. But these are going to be on Etsy, but they're also going to be on my Mercari. My Mercari has a lot of beauty products. I just went through, if you want to watch the Aries video, I went through like 7 makeup palettes that I am selling on there. That's my non-magical stuff. We'll put it that way. That's more of like my beauty stuff that I have overflow of. You want to get these, get them now. There's only one of each. These go fast. So check these out. Check out the nails, check out the makeup. I think that's it. Don't forget to subscribe. New stuff all the time. If you have a spiritual question, if you want to know, should I do this? Should I do that? If you need herbs, I have every herb in the world. Go ahead and text me down below. I really want to build a magical community where we can like chit chat, hang out, and help each other out. So manifesting is real. Look into that. We're going to have more manifesting videos, and I'll talk to you soon, Sagittarius.